Please click on the subscribe button so you get notified when the latest content drops. Now, let's kick it.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I have figured out what the plan for the Tennessee Titans is. And Bill Callahan, he thought he was slick. He thought he could pull the wool over our eyes. But we know what he's scheming, and he is scheming to play Will Levis for the entirety of the season so the Tennessee Titans can have the number one pick in next year's draft and draft either Cam Ward or Quinn Ewers, whoever is the number one quarterback at that time, because Will Levis is not it. And for the life of me, after what we saw the Tennessee Titans offense do with Mason Rudolph last week, mount a comeback and win that game convincingly, win that game handedly, ladies and gentlemen. There's really no reason why they should be putting Will Levis out there. He keeps making the same mistakes every week. It's not like he's making one mistake, like a different mistake each week. He keeps doing the same mistake every week, and that's just launching the ball up there for a fucking prayer, hoping that it falls into his receiver's hands. And frankly, like, those balls aren't even 50-50. Those are like 10% receiver balls. And what I mean by that is, like, there's a 10% chance his receiver's going to catch it. There's a 90% chance the other team is going to be able to pick that shit up. And that's frankly what's been happening. I had a feeling that the Colts were going to win that game, especially because Joe Flacco was going to be the starter. I had a feeling that Richardson was not going to be able to play on Sunday. I just didn't want to make it one of my picks because you never know. Frankly, I'm not surprised, and I think for the Titans, the smart route would be playing Mason Rudolph. But if they don't want to do that, continuing to play Will Levis, hopefully Bill Callahan doesn't lose his team because of the fact that they're going to be losing so many games, especially games that their defense is actually doing a phenomenal job in Tennessee to keep them in these ball games. And their offense, in my opinion, it's actually not a bad offense. Bill Callahan is calling it a great offense. He just doesn't have a good quarterback to execute that offense. I don't think Will Levis is that. And under Mason Rudolph, when he got the opportunity, they put up 30 points. Just saying. And Mason Rudolph is coming from a team in the Pittsburgh Steelers where if you take care of the ball, they won games. And they won a lot of games with Mason Rudolph when their starting quarterback was out. So Mason Rudolph can win some games, and if he's given the opportunity in Tennessee, the Titans would win some games and they'd be fine, and they probably wouldn't have a top 3 or top 4 pick, to be completely honest with you. But because they're going with the Will Levis route, they're probably going to have the number 1 or 2 pick in next year's draft, in my honest opinion.
Guys, have you heard? Shady Mob Productions is an official affiliate of HBO Max. Click on the link in the description and sign up so you can watch hit series like Hard Knocks, Game of Thrones, and House of Dragons. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.